Hello everyone. In this lesson, I'm going to show you a very cool AutoCAD command, which is how to isolate a layer, right? This way we can create projects more efficiently and in a more organized manner. How does it work? So let's suppose that I would like to view only the content of my masonry layer. Remembering that it's important to have your template organized with the layer list already created to be able to use those layers there in a cool way, right? For all of our students of the online AutoCAD course, we provide this template, which is super cool, okay? So how do I do it? Imagine that I select an item here, a line, right, from the masonry. So it's here. I can check right in the middle of AutoCAD here that it says arch masonry. The command I'm going to click is called isolate, right? So I can click once on this button, and it will make the rest of the file fainter, and only my masonry will be active, right? So much so that if I click on layer properties, we can see that it puts the little padlock here, right, on all the layers, except for the one we're using, right? But this way that comes as standard in AutoCAD, it can be a bit confusing. So I'm also going to show how we can configure this LAYISO, right, this isolate command, so that what I don't want to work on is actually hidden. So instead of becoming fainter, it actually disappears from the screen. So to go back to normal, I go to the Unisolid button, which is the button below. So the drawing is back to normal. And we're going to do it in the following way. You don't need to select anything. You don't need to click on anything. I'm going to type LAYISO, LAYISO, right? I'll hit enter. Remembering that in AutoCAD, when executing a command, we can check the available options down here, right? So it's here in settings with the S in blue. I can either click on this button in the more current versions or just S enter, and then it will give me the available LAYISO options here. By default, it comes as lock and fade. That is lock and make it fainter. I can go here to off and then off again. When we do it this way, it already asks here, when the mouse is a little square, if I already want to select something to isolate. So I can, for example, click on something from the annotative and hit enter. And then we'll see that only the items in green there, my axis here, will be appearing. So to go back to normal, on the button below, unisolate, and we're back to the normal drawing. Remembering that we can select 2 or more items to isolate, right? 2 or more layers, right? So I can, for example, click on a wall again, check here, right? Arch wall, and something from the layout, for example, right? Remembering that in AutoCAD as well, when I select 2 or more layers, the field that shows the layer, it turns gray, right? It won't show anything. That's normal, everything's fine. I'll go back here to the isolate option. So what we'll have here, as you can see, look, is only the content of the walls and also the layout itself. This means that everything else is hidden and we're just focusing on these specific elements right now. To go back to normal, the button below, and everything's fine. Once we've changed this command, right? We used LAYISO there, right? LAYISO, and changed it in settings, right? To off AutoCAD, it will understand that you'll always want it this way. So in the new projects that you're going to do from now on, it will already be isolated the way we left it. In other words, it will lock, right? It will only show what I want and hide the rest. And look how interesting. So if I select, for example, walls and isolate, we'll only see them, right? If I go here to the layer properties list, all the other layers will be here with the light bulb off. So to go back to normal unisolate, easy. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's very interesting to change this AutoCAD setting to work in a more organized way. So we'll see you in the next classes. Thank you very much.